No Limit Fitness, Casey, Kansas City. When we on the battlefield, which is any playing field that a sport has, with the volleyball is they're on the court, basketball is on the court, football is on the field, soccer is on the field. We're going to war against our opponents, and we want to make sure that we mentally stronger than those guys because that's what it comes down to. If you're weak mentally, your confidence is going to be um, piss poor. You don't want to go against somebody else who have extreme confidence and you having a whack mentality. You already lost the battle because you aren't there mentally. So that's why we really challenge our clients mentally. And I had that perspective even as a teenager. Now as a grown adult. Um, that's one of the main things that we stand by as a company. The No Limit Fitness is definitely attacking the mind. Private training as well as group training, and with the group training and private training we do agility, strength, conditioning. Agility is extremely important, especially when it relates to any sport, because of the simple fact that um, you have to be agile. You have to be agile. You have to be able to move to point A to point B as quick as possible. And with the type of ladder drills that we do, cone drills, sand workouts, and things of that nature, we can actually, get the best out of our athletes by, making sure that they're agile. And then for the flexibility, that's important because it lessens their risk of injury. As we know, the physical aspect is extremely important, but I feel like the mental is where we really need to connect. And once we can connect with our clients mentally, to get them to understand, like no matter how tired they are, they can always go harder. You can always, have another level that you can reach. I want to be able to make a positive impact into each and every client that I have, each and every person that I meet in the world. Because everybody's going through something. Everybody has a story. Everyone's battling something. But if you can make a positive impact in someone's life, be if that's with the physical aspect of life or just with the mental aspect of life, I just feel like that's important. So with No Limit Fitness, I feel like, I mean, that's what drives it. Is no limits to the success that any person can have. So with that, we want to tell people, how empowered they are. Encourage them to do good. Encourage them to have a positive mentality towards life and towards their fitness journey, because health is wealth. I've been saying that for a long time. The more healthy you are, the longer you'll be able to live. And of course, we don't want to have a a poor quality of life. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to be able to have a good quality of life, and with that, you got to make sure that you're working out and you staying fit, and that should just drive you, in itself, just to, be active every day.
How does being a fitness coach affect your personal life?
Oh man, that's me all day. Like, you go on my social media, I'm being myself. I'm not trying to duplicate what anyone else has done. I'm not trying to um, be like anyone else but myself. What I feel like God is kind of trying to guide me to be. So right now, with that, um, my fitness, the fitness coach aspect of my life and the personal aspect of my life is like one and the same because that's who I am. I'm always a coach. I've learned a lot within the 27 years that I've been alive. Throughout my experiences growing up in Chicago, throughout my experiences going to college, throughout my experiences meeting people from all across the world. Now I'm at a point right now in life I can share information, I can share knowledge, I can share um, keys to life that help me succeed to the people that's coming up after me and the people that's even before me, the older people, because we're never not learning in life. I feel like as you know an adult, as a kid, as a human being, it's important to learn something every day. So the more we're learning, the more we're growing and being able to give that to the next person and pour on to the next person. So that's just a part of my life. Me being a fitness coach is like it is really my personal life because I feed positivity into people.
What type of advice would you give someone who is struggling with their weight?
um, what kind of advice would I give to someone who's struggling with their weight? Number one, just understand like you're alive. I mean, no matter how bad you might think your situation is, you have to know that you're blessed. So that's number one. So that should be able to put you in a positive mindset just off the strength of you being alive. Number two, knowing that you have control of your diet. You have control to a certain extent. I know a lot of people have eating disorders and things of that nature, but we have to, make sure that we're doing the right things to prevent us from having um, an impaired vision with moving forward with our fitness journey. It's tough. It's hard. Like I was 245 pounds, before. Right now I'm sitting at about 195. Having all of that extra weight on me after college and stuff like that, it kind of put me in a position where I mean, I wouldn't say depressed, but I just felt more slouchy. I felt like, I had a extra coating of, fat and stuff on me. So I just had to work hard every day. I had to wake up with the mentality that I have to win this day. And with winning the day, that was really getting off my behind, getting to the gym, sweating profusely, and taking my fitness, level to different heights. Like every day that I woke up, and that's what I'm saying. We got to just take it day by day, and with that, the sky's the limit. But if you're not being consistent, then you don't have a shot. But the more consistent you are, the more disciplined you are, the more um, if you're willing to persevere throughout all of the soreness and all of the time when your body is going to be talking back to you, if you can handle all of that appropriately and move forward, then I think you'll do good. But everything starts in the mind.
Where do you see No Limit Fitness in 5 years?
Oh man, no limit fitness in 5 years. I mean, the sky's the limit. Like seriously, there's no limit. Why did I even say the sky's the limit? There's no limits to the success that No Limit Fitness can have. So, we don't put a cap on it. We don't put a ceiling on our success. We just follow, um, our intuition, and we just keep working hard. We're gonna keep on motivating, inspiring, and challenging people to become better versions of themselves. And I guess we just gotta see.
Are you looking to build your team?
Oh, of course, definitely looking to build the No Limit fitness coaches. We already have Keon Harden, um, one of the hardworking guys that all of our clients they love, and that's what it's about. We're relatable, we're approachable, we're not you know like we're even though we're hard on our clients, but we have a very personable relationship with them. So we get them to understand from the jump, like, hey, we're here to make you better. So you might not like me at times because I am gonna push you. I am gonna make sure that I hold you accountable because this is what your parents want us to do. So, as the athletes that are children, that's our job to do that. So we want to have those type of individuals to be a part of what No Limit Fitness represents, and it's a different standard of of it's a different standard with approaching the fitness coaching style that we have. But we're growing.
Where, yeah. Will there be more No Limit Fitness wear?
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely coming out with a lot of No Limit Fitness merchandise. We're gonna have some jumpsuits, some hoodies, hats. I mean everything in the near future. But for right now, we got all of the No Limit Fitness T-shirts, which you can definitely pick up on the website, as well as if you in Kansas City or if you somewhere near, you can just hit me up, and we're doing drop-offs and things of that nature. Cool. Bet. So wrap.